Most stuff in this game makes perfect, or not so perfect, but sense. However, there are some stuff that doesn't make any sense to me at all. If you have any annoying stuff that doesn't make any sense to you, post a comment below this video. The main purpose of this video is to have a reference point in future. I would like to revisit this video after several years to see if anything changed. And let's start with small stuff. Can't charge shields while docked at station fast. The easiest fix would be allowed to use shield cell banks while docked. I don't see any reason why we can't use shield cell banks while we docked. Or offer us a service that would provide fast and quick shield recharge for a price. Can't order storage ship delivery. I can't stress enough how stupid this is. Doesn't make any sense. You have multiple ship ownership available in the game. You can own as many ships as you like. And with Powerplay it even makes less sense, because you need to relocate your ships. And if you have like 10 ships, good luck. Buy hauler or any taxi ship, fly to your previous base, sell your taxi ship, bring one ship back, and repeat as many times as ships you have. Fix would be very easy. Set a price and time. An example, 1% of rebuy cost of your ship, and 1 hour 10 light years. So order your ship, pay the price, and wait for it to arrive. Friends and Powerplay allies are not color distinct. Again, I can't stress enough how stupid it is. Again, easy, very easy fix. We already have wing color. Why we can't see friends and allies? No idea. We already see NPC allies. Why we can't see friends and player allies? Now let's get to subcrews. Can eject cargo bay contents and use shield cell banks now, but can't use heat sinks. Why? Probably they just forget. Can't hyper jump if destination obscured, but we can be interdicted by NPCs through planet or star. I was interdicted several times by NPC. You exit hyperspace, align with your destination, and head to it. Then interdiction happens, and when you enter supercruise back, your destination is behind the star. We are teleported into interdictor's instance. Well, it's not like this doesn't make any sense, but it's really annoying. In theory, you can be interdicted by several guys and never reach station, because you're always dragged 50-100 light seconds behind. Would make much more sense if interdictor would be brought to your instance. Interdiction starts a split second before hyperjump will carry on to next system, and the moment you exit hyperspace you will be interdicted. Probably it's a bug, but still it's very weird one. And frameshift drive interdictor module has no cooldown. I would say that frameshift drive interdictor module must have a cooldown, and the higher class, the less the cooldown. Let's get to more important stuff. Game modes. Anyone can interact with any background simulation and jump between modes at any time. Community goals in solo. Doesn't make any sense. Powerplay. You can undermine enemy powers in solo or private group, and nobody can do anything about this. The easy fix would be separate saves, which, as we know, will never happen. We can't split background simulation servers, so in my opinion easiest fix then would be some parts of the game must be played only in open. Example, if you receive a bounty in open, play for killing other commander, accept community goal, mission, or pledge to power, then you can only play in open as long as you have this active. So bounty goes off, you can switch to solo. You cancel or complete community goal, you can switch to solo. But if you sign up for this, in my opinion, you must be only in open, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Powerplay commodities are available every 30 minutes. It's forcing players to log in every 30 minutes just to take Powerplay commodity. Player base is quite old in this game, and forcing old guys to do this is very silly in my opinion. Hostile stations or local authority ships do not care about your presence there. Does this make any sense to you? You should not be allowed to dock on hostile stations, and you should be shot on sight. Power passive bonuses that anyone can use without pledging are better than rating 5 bonuses. Kinda silly. NPCs after 1.3 update are annoying. I have no idea why somebody in Frontier decided to torture players like this. I really feel like I'm flying in a galaxy filled with mentally ill characters. They have no chance on hurting players. I mean, yeah, if you fly small and medium ships maybe, but if you are flying large ships, in example, I will tell my experience from flying trading anaconda with 2 pulse lasers on it. That's it. I seen only one NPC which made me run. From thousands of interdictions, only one. Does this make any sense to you? And what's worst, I'm interdicted every day by crap like Eagle, Sidewinder, Viper, Cobra, etc, 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 and many times. Even with 2 pulse lasers I can kill easily elite dropships, dangerous pythons, whatever. I just jumped away from dangerous anaconda, but that was only once. All other crap is completely useless. They can't even take 1 ring of my shields down. If devs wanted to annoy us completely, they reached their goal. I've never felt more annoyed in any game I've ever played. This must go away. It really feels like I'm driving around the city in armored truck, and on each intersection there's some stupid NPC driving on bicycle and armed with toothpicks, and sometimes this boss NPC on bicycle has a wingman on skateboard. And they are trying to attack me in my armored truck. It's completely useless waste of my time and it adds nothing to the game. And sometimes you are being interdicted 3 times while you are flying to 100 light second distance in Supercruise. All 3 interdictors combined together multiplied by 3 could not do any harm to me. And what's even worse, I had this several times already. I was interdicted and attacked by Diamondback Scout. I got his hull down to 4%. He jumped away. I entered Supercruise and what do you think? I'm interdicted by shieldless 4% hull remaining guy. And on top of that, enemy power NPCs will not give you any power play points that you can turn into merits. I mean, if you kill enemy in your territory, NPC enemy, you will not get anything but 470 credits. If you kill enemy players, you will receive 1 power play point. Why should I bother and kill NPC enemies then? No idea. I never kill NPCs in my combat ships because they are useless. The easiest fix for this will be to give them at least a little brain. They should calculate their combined firepower against my ship. If they have no chance, they should not interdict me, or generate ships that can do harm. And if NPC already escaped me, it should not interdict me 10 seconds later. I hope your experience is better than mine, but to me it seems that Frontier wants to please all players. Solo players, multiplayers, experienced players, new players, players that like to sign to community goals and powers, and players who do not want to participate in any of this. And I'm afraid by doing this, in the end, nobody will be really satisfied. Let's hope Frontier will develop at least some priorities and follow them.